Hello, and welcome back to the Cat Lady with me, King Starscreem.
And me, I was going to say me, Cat Lady. I'm not Cat Lady, I am Space Bear.
But Cat Lady in potentia.
In potentia.
That means...
Potentially.
Yes. Last time, we had an interview with someone about a flat.
Yeah, they turned up at our door.
Out, and then, wait, you've got hair on your face there, let's give it that. It's frustrating me from that angle. Yes, there was an interview for a spare room.
Yeah.
They didn't get the room because we had a small kind of psychotic breakdown.
Well, we don't think they got we told them that they were going to die, then they revealed to us what I assume is that they had cancer.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden it cut to us being tortured and having bleach thrown on our face.
By some crazy
And
people.
Now I'm a cat.
Now we're a cat. Let's keep going.
Is there anything you can interact with as a cat?
Oh, right, that's what you gotta do. No, you gotta go all the way from one side to the other.
This could take a while.
Right, it'll be fine.
Oh!
Hey,
Ow!
there you go, you're free.
No, I want to go up the stairs.
Where are you trying to go?
Up the stairs.
What stairs?
These ones. Look, go right up the middle.
Oh, right, I see. Maybe you have to do it from, what's to the left? There you go. Can't go up the stairs. Whee! Oh, that's not good. Why did you have to do like, that was quite loud as well
Sorry.
in my ear. I'm one ear down.
Hole.
I think the hole is all we can interact
Okay.
with. So have we become the cat?
We are the cat.
We am become cat.
We are become cat.
Cat to the rescue.
Meow.
Keep going, I guess.
Oh, that's the end of that.
Did we do the right
Hey
thing
there.
as the cat?
Gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach. Again. What a shame.
Wow, you sound really simple,
I really
sir.
liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean.
Do we know what he means?
Yes.
She does that every single time. What do they call it?
Assault?
Insane.
Trust issues.
No,
That's
it's
it.
definitely assault.
Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm
What
not
the
too
hell is
fussy,
going on?
but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl.
Well, aren't you lovely?
You look like shit.
Oh.
But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind
Yes.
man.
He's a nice guy.
Oh, God.
Plenty
no.
of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option.
Is it more bleach?
I've got this gun here.
Right.
It's one of my
Who
favourites.
are we going to shoot?
There's
Can we just shoot
one bullet
him?
in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain.
Well, you say that, but you do hear
Sounds
those horror
good, doesn't
stories of
it?
people who tried to shoot their head off.
I mean, it's
and then
just an
just,
idea,
like,
you know, no
hideously
pressure.
disfiguring their faces.
Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway.
Has it got our name on it?
I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx.
Oh my.
Oh, dear. Right. Now can we kill him?
What was that?
What was what?
You can't reach it.
Could you undo my
What
ties,
did you
please?
expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
What a
These
fucking
people
arsehole.
are insane. What the fuck are we playing? Key! Swallow the key? Yes, that sounds normal.
Okay, now we've got to go this way.
Has he got a shotgun, or is it just a plank of wood?
Okay, no, I can't. I'm going to have to go back this way.
Hopefully he won't notice us. Keep going.
Yes!
He noticed you. Don't go that way then. Do we have to wait for him to do something else?
Yeah, I reckon we must. Ah.
Or we have to wait for him to look down, I guess. Just made that. Right, key. I guess we give that to Susan.
Yeah, maybe that will undo her, like, manacles.
Yes. Yes, that's it. Go down then, cat. No, go that way. Now can you get over to... No. Is there anything back that way that... Is there anything we can use a key on there? No, you don't... You're just going backwards and forwards. Is there anything that you can
There's
use
nothing
a
else
key
I
on
can really
here?
interact with.
Right, that's annoying. What the fuck are we meant to do with the key? Do we just get near Susan
Yeah,
and
maybe I
throw the
just
key at
have to
her?
get near and just vomit it onto her.
Right, try it from here. Spit out key. Oh, don't spit it into our eye holes.
What? Who's this?
It's a cat.
My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch.
I'm not entirely sure how you're going to
A
get over this
key.
one.
Who are you? Say something. Anything.
Meow.
I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Okay.
Can you grab the gun? Did you hear where he put it down?
Do we have to play in the dark? Because
Hold on,
we've got no eyes.
be very quiet. Yes.
No! No!
Fuck's sake, Susan.
I dropped it.
I mean,
Where is
how?
it? Where the hell is it?
Floor.
I've got it.
Thank God.
Now what do we do with it? Do we shoot us? Or do we shoot someone else?
No. I want to shoot him.
How are we going to do that? I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to shoot ourselves.
I don't want to shoot myself.
I think we have to shoot ourselves to go back, snuff out someone else's soul so we come back, and then we take them out.
Ah!
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
What promise?
I feel like we missed a bit. Oh dear.
Cat's gonna eat her now.
Probably. You are dead, thank you. Yes, we are.
Is that bad?
Right. Okay. Try pressing... Oh, okay. You are dead. Death is death. You've only slipped into the next room. I am... Alright.
Oh, hello.
And you are you. We'll tell the word to each other.
Hey, look, there's Mitzi.
What the fuck is going on?
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
Yeah, I do actually.
It's your room. You can do what you like
What the
with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
Speak for yourself, Susan.
Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them.
What boyfriend?
Some of
I mean, the
them
guy
anyway.
that you're stalking from online.
Yes.
So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag.
Oh my.
I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the
The
rats.
rat guy.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Of course.
So,
why wouldn't she
shall we
give a
have a
bottle of
drink,
wine to
then?
a rat dude?
We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I
Never
promise
have I
won't
ever.
get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
It might.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
that's okay,
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
are you sure you can drink in the
Great.
ignition? Yes.
I'll bring the wine.
I mean, she said she's gonna die, so it must be terminal.
Damn. It's one of those bottles with
Ah, I
cork.
bet we have a cork opener
Have you got a
thingy
bottle
somewhere.
opener, Miss
We do,
Ashworth?
yes.
A cork,
I think you remember
a cork
there.
extractor.
I'll go
There'd
get
be
it,
a
shall
cork
I?
extractor.
Please.
A cork
While you're
gets
there,
that out
could you
of
get a couple
bottler.
of glasses
Exactly.
too?
Right, let's go get us.
Right, so what the hell has just happened? Did we not die at all? That was just all
No,
in...
what happened was we discovered we need a corkscrew.
That was a lot of hubbabaloo for a corkscrew.
So I don't know. It's jumping backwards and forwards a bit. There it is. That's the one she said she didn't need earlier.
Well, now she needs it.
I don't know why. Like, where are you going?
Well, I need some glasses.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did they say anything about glasses?
Yeah, she said, can you get a couple of glasses as well?
Where are we holding the glasses? They must be knocking
Oh,
about
maybe in a
somewhere.
cabinet in the living room. Some people, I know people put their glasses there sometimes.
Fancy people or grandparents.
There you go.
One for me, one for Mitzi. There you go. That was easy.
Right, is she going to still be alive? Yes, it's
You
okay.
could stab my keyboard less hard. I mean, you don't have to be a pansy about it.
Let me stab you in the face less hard.
But you seem to be flip-flopping between I'm going to brush it with a feather or I'm going to hammer it through to my foot.
Have you found that corkscrew yet?
Yes.
We also need some wine
Yeah, I've got
glasses.
it.
We've got them. What? You need to get... Yes. Give.
Oh, I was going to murder her with
There
it.
you go. Let's get that bottle open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we'll need glasses too.
yeah, we've got it,
If you
Mitzi.
can find some.
Fuck's sake.
I found some wine glasses.
She's a bit close to her, isn't
Alright.
she?
I know,
That's
they
all
are.
we need.
There's personal
Miss
space
Ashworth?
intrusions happening
Yeah.
all
I
over
really
the
must
place.
say this
For
before we start.
someone she's just met.
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Thank you.
Very funny, Mitzi.
No, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know,
I might cut
I
yours.
always sleep with my eyes open.
So the big C. That's a. Bless you. The big C is definitely the most tactful way you can approach the subject of cancer with a cancer sufferer.
Yeah.
We've got to be hey, so the big C, eh? How about that?
That seems so patronising.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work.
Yeah, well, you said he's in the
perhaps.
building. How big's the building?
It shouldn't be that hard, really.
See?
There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was
Check the
hoping
mail.
that you could give
Excellent
me a hand,
maths.
actually.
Check
You
the
know
mail.
some of your
I bet
neighbours,
it's not
don't you?
in lockboxes. It's
Not
probably just in
many.
cubby
I
holes.
never
You can
really
see
cared about
which
them.
flats have
They
guys
changed
living in
over
them.
the years too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbours are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well,
Sounds pretty
there's
normal
that
to me.
bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here
Wait, is it
recently
like
to
one
shout
flat
in my
per
face.
floor?
He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the
Well, it's
person
2
you're
flats
looking
per
for.
floor. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
What does he do for a living?
But still, that's like a really slim
I
building.
think he's a train driver.
I don't know. I wasn't really thinking
Can't
about.
imagine somehow
I
that
wasn't
my guy would be a
spending
train
as
driver.
much energy as you on
Okay, that's
calculating
good.
the layout of
Leaves us
that
with just
building.
6.
That's what I was doing because I certainly wasn't paying
Anyone
attention
else
to what
you
they're
know?
talking about.
I'd have to think.
You know,
They're taking
maybe
a
not
long time to
tonight.
say.
Let's just
Yeah,
talk
I
about
know one
something
bald
else,
guy and no
okay?
one else.
I have plenty of time.
Is that the bald guy that yelled at
There's
her?
no need to
Yes,
rush
that's
this.
literally what they said actually.
Maybe
Oh.
tomorrow we
That
can
was
sit down together
literally
and
formed a
make
part of
plan.
their conversation.
Draw a simple
Maybe
map
if I was
of the
paying
building,
attention.
and with your
Maybe.
help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
Mitzi baby.
So, the big
No,
C.
Susan.
Just
Want
say
to talk
cancer.
about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about
You
it
mean by
like that.
ripping your wig off in front of us?
I put you in a very difficult
Plus,
position, I know.
that doesn't. The fact that
It's
she's
just that I was
correctly
really
guessed
desperate
cancer
to get
doesn't
this
mean
room.
anything. It could have been
I
alopecia or
hope you can
something like that.
understand.
That's true,
This
actually,
is the
Like,
last. and
just going,
most
I'm bald,
important
doesn't actually mean
All
anything.
my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just. I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too.
Maybe.
Some,
Maybe.
like yourself, even bigger than mine.
Jesus. Susan's finally
What
starting to
kind
crawl
of
out of her
cancer
own
is it?
butthole.
Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor.
Oh dear.
Her name is glioblastoma.
Ah, yes. The best known of
Yep,
all the
they're
brain
all girls,
tumours.
the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death.
Are they?
Beautiful and ruthless.
I'm not sure that's how naming cancers works.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer.
Oh yeah, gonna cure her, are you, Susan?
And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
2 weeks.
They said I had a year.
7 minutes. Oh.
8
That
months
was
ago.
6 months
There you go.
ago, so... Yeah,
So just say 6
not
months
awfully
then.
long.
Yeah.
I don't want to have
there
to do an
anything?
equation to figure out what it is. Well, 1 year ago they said
I'm
it would be 1 year plus x to the y.
So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
Oh, it's not
It's
raining,
not raining
anymore.
anymore.
It's not
Let's-
raining anymore.
It's British.
Yeah.
Let's talk
I don't
about the
mind
weather.
Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of.
The fog.
I got lost in a fog once. I
Oh.
was just 9 or 10.
Must have been a hell of a fog.
I remember I sat
it was out
under
on
a
the
tree
moors.
crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me
I
away.
read that as drinking
But
some
now that
monster.
you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Other energy drinks are available.
Yeah? How do you know?
Oh my.
I mean, that's... yeah, well, fair enough.
That's in keeping with Susan's
The only
personality.
monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way.
Kill
You turn
everyone.
into a beast
Oh.
yourself. And like them, you show no mercy.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
From the time we
I
killed
just
the
don't
guy.
like murderers. They're nothing but
But murderers.
parasites.
Oh.
You mentioned
Tell
your
me something
boyfriend.
about this boyfriend
Tell me
of
something
yours.
about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him.
Wait. So this is a separate
He's
boyfriend
Jack.
to the guy that she's
He's
stalking?
dead.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
Sure, I
and
can bring you
I'm
down
not
with
a
a few of
happy
my own.
stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
How did he die? Let's start with the end.
Yes.
How did he die? How did he die?
I'll get to that, Miss Ashworth.
Don't know why we had to ask
Let
twice.
me just tell you more about him first. So
Oh,
you can
come
understand what
on.
happened.
Just tell us
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew
with
each
our
other
eyes.
for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other.
Ah.
Perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy.
But then he died. How did he die?
I never had many friends because I had Jack.
That sounds healthy.
I didn't need anybody else.
Yep, that's how relationships should be.
You know, if there's one thing
Abandon
I'm really
everyone
grateful
else in
for
the
my
world.
life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go
And
through a
you were
lifetime without
12.
knowing how it
Yeah.
feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take
was
the
already
news
dead.
about your cancer?
He died 10 years
He
ago.
thought I was joking at first.
Oh no.
He laughed. And he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. It was awful. He smashed some stuff.
Oh
His
dear.
guitar, of all things, was the worst.
He didn't smash
He
his
loved
guitar.
that guitar. Why did he break it?
Because he was
Absolutely
angry.
furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different.
Huh.
Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well.
Sounds like he could have done with some kind of
Changed.
counselling or something.
Yeah.
He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings.
I mean, I feel like
So do I,
artist is a
really.
pretty loose description.
We had that in common, amongst other things.
Yeah, it was a photo with some words at the bottom.
People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're
Okay, she's
beautiful.
insane. It's
You
official.
must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No, honestly,
No.
there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
Oh yes, because you're
You
different
must
and special.
love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again. How,
Right,
Yeah,
now
tell
we
us
get
how
to-
he died.
now we get to the
Jesus
good stuff.
Fucking
how did
Christ.
Jack die?
Lung cancer.
It was so distant the last few weeks before he died.
He killed himself.
What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him.
Ah.
There are those forums online, you know? About all sorts of stuff. Fishing,
Yes.
computer
Those
games,
generic
horses,
forums.
gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally,
Ah.
Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam.
Don't look at me.
Fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support.
And you got
Well,
the one
the
guy.
Sometimes
the
it just helps
successful
to know there are
suicide club's
others
not such a
like
lively forum.
Yeah.
to listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of
User
Adam,
retention's quite difficult.
advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness.
So why doesn't he
His
kill
job
himself?
is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet
Ah,
kind of
yes.
Oh,
scenario.
right.
We were both to die together in each other's arms.
But you didn't go
It
through
was
with
supposed
it.
to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple.
Really?
All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together
Ah, yeah,
create a gas
bleach
called
and ammonia.
hydrogen sulfide. That
Yes,
kills you
let's
within
tell
a
the
couple of
world
minutes.
about
Sorry.
that, shall we?
I think
told
that's
him
what
he
it is
was
anyway.
fucking nuts, of
Well,
course.
maybe there's not time for a chemistry
Give
lesson
up.
right now, I think.
He reasoned with me.
It's not that anyway, except I think
He
it's
begged.
bleach and ammonia and you accidentally
eventually
create
just
chlorine
kept
gas.
Well, let's
screaming
not
at me.
keep
could accidentally
guessing,
cause-
shall we?
I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance. But it was downright tacky and just
Look, if
wrong.
you want to teach people the household
Finally,
chemicals they need to be able
He
to
said he
produce
would get
poisonous
everything ready and wait for
toxin,
me in our
That's
special
on you.
place at dawn. 5 in the
It's on the
morning.
internet.
Don't be late.
not this bit
Those
of
were
the
his last
internet.
words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late.
So she's looking for the Eye of Adam guy.
Oh,
Before I even left.
yes. So she's going to murder him.
I already knew.
Do him a murder.
When I arrived at our special place,
Oh my.
it was already bright. We used
Is
to
it
go
in
there
his
in
pants?
the past. Drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd. Sometimes
so
make
alternative.
love in Jack's car.
Oh dear God.
There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet.
It's completely abandoned, but
It
I
was
can see
safe.
at least 3 cars.
After that
Yes.
day, I've never gone there
Abandoned
again.
in the sense of there are no people who are not alternative here. Right, I think it's time to save.
Wait.
You have control.
Oh, I do. Okay,
Yes.
go then.
Take a break.
Yep.
That was a long fucking conversation we just sat through.
Yep.
We've offered, for some reason, advice on which chemicals to seek out for toxic gases.
Okay, the music's weird. I'm gonna have to take these headphones off.
Is it getting to you?
It is getting to
Is
me.
it getting to you?
It's getting
It's
into
like
my-
nails down a
it's getting into my
chalkboard.
brain.
Nails down a very musical chalkboard.
Yep.
Okay. God, this is getting weirder and weirder.
It's not getting any lighter either, is it?
No, it's not. It's quite heavy going.
It is, yeah.
It is quite heavy going. I want to get back to murdering people, actually. Like, just for some relief.
It's a bit light murder to bring the mood up.
A little bit of light murder. Just a little bit of sprinkling of light murder. Maybe a touch of torture.
Okay.
And we'll see you guys next time, I guess, in the Cat Lady.
Bye.
Bye.